Hello, welcome to my channel. In last video, we briefly take a look at construct function, and we mentioned construct function has two differences from regular function. First is we have to name the function name the first letter using capital case. Second, we have to call construct function using new keywords. So what happens when we use new keyword to call a function? Okay, it has these steps. Okay, first, when we call a function using new keyword, a new empty object will be created and assigned to this keyword. We talked about this keyword, right? We saw once about this. So at the implicitly, the first line of the code you can think as like this one, which is this keyword, it's gonna become an empty object. Okay, this is the first step, which is done implicitly, and afterwards the function body executes, which is this is my function body gonna be executed, and it's gonna modify this to add new properties to it, because this keyword now is referring as this empty object. So the name property is the main property is added on this empty object. And at the end, implicitly, the value of this is returned. So we will say this gonna be returned implicitly. That's why when in last video, when we have a demo on John, you will see name is John, and you will see is admin is false. Now let's go back to the code again. Take a look at. I will comment this one, okay? So I will comment this too. This is in our last video, and as we demoed, let me open the browser again. Inside the browser console, we will see what? We will see user, which is printed by line 14, right? And when we click this one, you will see it has two properties. One is a name, the other one is admin, okay? John and is admin. So how this object is user and with a name and admin, what's gonna happen is every equal sign when you see, okay, every equal sign when you see, it's gonna have two steps. The first one is execute the code or expression on the right side of equal sign. Then the value gonna be returned and assigned to the left side. So we will do this step first, which is get a value of a new user. When you use new, the first line gonna become what? The first line gonna become this equals an empty object. And after this one is done, which is implicitly, and then we will do this name equals name. What's gonna happen? We are calling new John. He's gonna become what? After this one done, this will equal to what? It's not an empty object again, okay? Because this will be empty. That means empty object. That means this name gonna be added into this name empty object, right? So here you're gonna have a name, and which is John. This is after this statement, which is execute function body, and then this is admin equal false. So we will continue add is admin property into this keyword the object point to, right? So after this, you're gonna have what? Name is John, and then we're gonna have what? Yes, admin equals false. So after execute the function body, this keyword now point to this object, and inside the JavaScript, when we call function using new, implicitly at the end, it's gonna return this. Okay, so what this keyword equals to? This keyword is equals to this part, right? And because it equal to this part, user1 will become the value also point to here. That's why when we see user1, you will see name as John is the mean is false. And when you're trying to get a username, user1.name, you will get a John. User1 is the mean, you will get a false. That's the reason. I think you got it, right? After we explained it like this way, okay? When we call new, it will have 2 implicit steps. Okay, that's why user1 is an object, because this keyword gonna become an empty object initially. Okay, this is the first slide. We have one more slide. It's go detail. Suppose you have some return from construct function. What's gonna happen? Constructors, which is construct functions, do not have a return statement because it has implicit return. Okay, because their task is to write all necessary stuff to this. Those necessary stuff are talking about properties, okay, to this keyword. And it will automatically become result, which is at the end of the function body, it will have return this implicitly there. But if there is a return statement, and if you do have a return statement, it can do. And what's the rule? If return is called with an object, then the object is returned instead of this. And if return is called with a primitive like a string, it's gonna be ignored. What's gonna be look like? Let me show you. Suppose we call return 1. Okay. Now let's take a look at the user 1. Okay. When we return 1 is a primitive, and we go back to the browser and refresh. Let's go here and go back. Okay, yes. So here we are return primitive, right? And when we return primitive, return statement is gonna be ignored. See here? When we return primitive, it's gonna be ignored. Take a look at why it's ignored. In our console, we didn't see 1, right? In our console, if I return a string, hello is string is also primitive, and it's also being ignored. You will still see user now, user John and it mean false. Okay, this is the first case. And if you do return something and it's an object, I will use it like this one. X is 1, Y is 2, like this way. And in this case, it will ignore this keyword. It won't return this, instead it will always return this one. Okay, now let's do a test. You see, it will always return, no matter how many times you, suppose this is user John, right? I will call let user 3 equals new user, and here using Miss Xing and CLG user 3. You will see no matter the name, what different name I give, it will always return same for user 1, user 3. See here, all of them. Okay, that's the return. Don't do it, okay? Because you want they don't behave correctly. Okay, it's weird if you read when you using a construct function and you return a particular primitive types, right? So don't do that. But if you do it, that's a rules gonna be applied. Okay, so that's it for this video. We covered about what really happened when we call a construct function with new keyword. It's gonna implicitly at the first line make this keyword equal to an empty object, then execute the function body, then return this to the return this. Okay, so when we new, you will get an object. And if you do have return statement, if it's a primitive type, it's going to be ignored. If it's an object, then it's going to be used as a returned value instead of this. Okay. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time. Bye-bye.